Since the turn of the century, ozone has been used worldwide to disinfect municipal water systems, treat wastewater, and sanitize swimming pools and spas. The inherently powerful characteristics of ozone provide health and sanitation benefits for a variety of different industries. Found naturally in the Earth's upper atmosphere and also created near the ground from lightning strikes, ozone is Earth's natural oxidizer. Today, ozone is quickly becoming the antimicrobial technology for the 21st century. After being discovered in the 1840s by Schonbein during electrical arcing experiments, ozone was found to be a safe and strong oxidizer. Over the years, ozone has been further studied and found to have positive effects on microbial reduction. The preferred method of ozone production, which is far more efficient and produces higher concentrations of ozone per volume of air, is corona discharge. Here, a dielectric and a grounding point create a field of electrons within an enclosed chamber. As oxygen molecules flow through the chamber, the electron field splits them apart, and the single oxygen atoms instantaneously bond with other oxygen molecules, and ozone is formed. You may be asking, why ozone? What can it do for my plant's production? Or are there worker safety issues that I should worry about? Or even, does ozone work better than common chemical or hot water sanitation? In today's agri-food processing facilities, companies strive for improvements in product safety and production costs to remain competitive. The increased costs of hot water and chemical sanitation, coupled with the disposal costs of chemical-laden wastewater, are encouraging food processors to adopt lower-cost alternative sanitizing solutions. Since microorganisms can't build up a tolerance to ozone, ozone-enriched cold water provides the same or better microbial reduction on food processing equipment areas or lines when compared to traditional sanitizing chemicals or hot water rinses. Ozone-enriched cold water is the final rinse sanitizing solution, meaning the use of ozone can eliminate the potable water rinses that are commonly performed between cleaning and sanitizing steps. By reducing the number of sanitation, surface, or CIP steps within a facility, the amount of labor and water disposal costs are reduced while product safety is maintained. What can ozone do for my facility? One recent Dell customer was able to recoup the cost of an AGW 500 mobile surface sanitation system in months by reducing the amount of wastewater disposal fees, reducing daily sanitation steps from 4 to 2, and eliminating $6,000 per year in chemical costs. The total annual savings for this company are now $18,960 per year, not including labor time savings and increased production hours. Are there worker safety issues that I should worry about? Ozone, when used properly, is completely safe to use in and around your facility. Dell Ozone is the only ozone system manufacturer to attain the National Sanitation Foundation (NSF) international registration. As of January 2002, Dell ozone systems are NSF validated and registered for sanitation of food contact surfaces. NSF stated in its final report that the AGW 500, AGW 1500, AGW 4015, and AGW 4025 pose no safety concerns when operated under the prescribed conditions as set forth in the owner's manual. The registration by NSF ensures OSHA safety compliance and compliance to antimicrobial efficacy claims, which include AOAC methods under the U.S. EPA Office of Pesticide Programs Disinfectant Technical Science section. They are also listed in the NSF International White Book, formerly the USDA White Book, under Non-Food Compounds for No-Rinse Surface Sanitation, www.nsf.org. Previous to Dell's registration by NSF, a very important development occurred within the FDA, further validated by the USDA. The FDA stated on June 26, 2001, that the FDA amends the food additive regulations to provide for the safe use of ozone in gaseous and aqueous phase as an antimicrobial agent on food, including meat and poultry. The importance of this amendment is that ozone is safe for direct contact on food and is considered to be an antimicrobial agent. Does ozone work better than chemical hot water sanitation? In our ongoing developments with customers since 1998, Dell has proven to be as or more effective than chemical sanitation. The main driving forces behind our product's design are balancing efficacy and worker safety. In addition to this, the direct benefit to the customer is a reduction in the chemical costs and labor associated with traditional sanitizing practices. Per the NSF International registration process, Dell ozone products were scientifically validated to provide 4 to 6 log reductions on target microorganisms. 2 tests were performed by the NSF Toxicology Group, EPA DIS TSS1, AOAC Official Method 960.09, Germicidal and Detergent Sanitizing Action of Disinfectants, and AOAC Official Method 961.02, Germicidal Spray Products as Disinfectants, for both broad-spectrum and hospital medical environment efficacy claims. The NSF testing validated the following microbial reductions: E. coli, 5 log, Listeria, 4 log, Salmonella, 6 log, Staphylococcus, 6 log, Pseudomonas, 6 log, Campylobacter, 4 log, Aspergillus, 4 log, Brettanomyces, 4 log, Trichophyton, 6 log. Dell Ozone is the only ozone system manufacturer that has third-party validated efficacy claims. The AGW 500's efficacy and versatility within product areas, along with the FDA's approval of ozone as a food additive, lends itself perfectly for sanitation in process of food contact surfaces without compromising food product taste, ingredients, or worker safety. This allows for a new point of microbial intervention, which was previously not feasible due to potential cross-contamination of product by traditional sanitizing chemicals and their residual byproducts. Ozone is safe to use on caustic-sensitive equipment, which can eliminate potential cross-contamination from otherwise untreated areas. Dell's AGW 500 Mobile Surface Sanitation System comes plug-and-play ready for agri-food surface sanitation applications. It generates ozone internally and mixes it directly into water coming from a potable standard 3/4-inch water supply. The power connected to the system is standard 120 volts with 20 amp service. The operation of the AGW 500 is a simple 6-step process. First, plug the power cord into a 120 volt, 20 amp electrical source. Second, attach a 3/4-inch water supply hose to the input water connection and turn the source water on. Next, attach the desired wand attachment. Open the valve and flood the system. Next, close the valve and turn the power switch to the on position. Open the valve at the end of the spray hose and take note that the ozone light and the pump light are both on. Finally, begin ozone application. Internal to the AGW 500 are 8 main operational components, which are broken down into 2 categories. 1, the dry section, where ozone is generated, and 2, the wet section, where ozone is dissolved into the water. The dry section of the AGW 500 is comprised of the oxygen concentration system. This includes the air compressor and the oxygen concentrator that feeds dry, pure oxygen into the corona discharge ozone generation module. Also, there is an internal diagnostic panel that includes a GFCI circuit, low vacuum and high water temperature fault indicator lights, and an hour meter. The wet section of the AGW 500 is comprised of a pressure regulator at the inlet, a multi-stage booster water pump, pressure regulators before and after the Venturi ozone injector, an ozone mixing and degas chamber which utilizes a countercurrent flow design that removes undissolved ozone gas and sends it through a heated catalytic ozone destruct, and an ozone outlet hose, from which the ozone-enriched water, at a concentration of approximately 2 parts per million, flows at a rate of 9.5 gallons per minute, with a nozzle pressure of 20 pounds per square inch. The AGW 500's versatility lends itself perfectly for many sanitizing rinse applications. The benefits of the 500 are short-term return on investment, reduces overall water and chemical usage, eliminates or reduces hot water sanitation, can safely be used as a final rinse on food contact surfaces or directly on food. Ozone is listed in the USDA National Organic Program Final Rule for direct use on organic foods without the need for further labeling. Is an FDA/USDA approved food additive. USDA authorized for surface sanitation. NSF internationally registered. Meets EPA Office of Pesticide Program requirements. Ozone is EPA listed as DBPR compliant, disinfectant byproduct rule. Can eliminate cross-contamination from untreated to treated areas. Ozone reverts back to oxygen without any harmful byproducts. Safe for operators, complies with OSHA requirements for worker safety, and provides antimicrobial technology for the 21st century. Beyond the scope of the AGW 500 and surface sanitation, Dell Ozone offers a complete platform of products to service many additional applications within the agri-food and food processing industries. Dell Ozone provides the product solution and engineering application expertise for clean in place, CIP, and direct food contact. Clean in place. The AGW 1500G, AGW 4015, and AGW 4025 are easily integrated to recirculating CIP systems or to generate ozone-enriched water used for other batch process CIP applications, replacing or reducing chemical or hot water sanitation typically used in these processes. They also reduce equipment wear and tear and eliminate heat-related wait times. Direct contact with ozone-enriched water. Dell systems are easily integrated into most existing low-pressure spray, cascade, drench, or flume wash lines. The systems can be used in both pre-wash and wash sections of food processing facilities. Direct contact with gaseous ozone. Gaseous ozone applications have been shown to effectively control or kill spoilage-causing mold and bacteria on various fruits and vegetables. Founded